Hello guys, so I thought I would just jump on here to show you and talk to you a little bit about form. I know we've had a few new people starting recently, so I thought I'd just run through form and some of the breathing for some of the basic exercises that we do, just so that you've got the knowledge and you can make sure you're doing those correctly. So we'll start off with the first one, which is a squat. So for a standard squat with the dumbbells, you want your feet just slightly wider than hip width apart. Sorry, it's really hard for me to get full angle in this shot. So you want to be toes slightly facing out, shoulders back, your core drawn inwards, and you want to be sitting through your heels. So you want to be able to like wiggle your toes. And as you sit down, you're going to inhale on the way down, exhale as you come up for standing. So inhale down, exhale up. The whole way through, you want to be making sure that you're keeping your chest up. So as you're squatting down, your range of movement might be slightly different. But if you're squatting down, you want to be keeping your chest up, sitting through those heels. And when you're in this position, you want to still be able to wiggle your toes. That's when you know that you're positioning, your weight is distributed in the right area. And the reason behind the breathing is to help pelvic floor control. So inhale down, exhale as you come up, squeezing in your pelvic floor. Inhale down, exhale up. So let's go on to lunges. So you want to, feet again, about hip width apart. Stepping back, you want sitting down through your front heel, making sure your toe doesn't come over your toes. Your knee, doesn't come over your toes. Sitting through your front heel, coming down and up. So for the breathing on this one, you want to inhale down, exhale as you come up from standing. Inhale down, exhale as you come up from standing. With lunges, you want to kind of make sure that your weight is still through your front. This is going to be your working leg. So the static leg is your working leg. So as you come back, instead of like pushing off that foot, you want to almost kind of use this foot to drag it forward so that your weight, you're predominantly using this leg. So I'll do it sideways on, so you can see. So when you're stepping back, again, your range of movement, like how close your knee gets to the floor, will be different for each person. And that's something that can be improved and worked on. So if you're standing feet hip width apart, stepping back, coming down, exhale as you drive up. So inhale down, exhale up. Then you've got, so for each of those, for your squats, obviously option to hold your dumbbells by your sides and inhale down, exhale up, or on your, I prefer holding them on my shoulders. I just find I kind of rest them on my shoulders. I find personally for me that works a little bit better, a bit more comfortable. And then for lunges, again, you can have them by your sides. So inhale down, exhale up. Or you can have them on your shoulders, whichever works better for you. So they're lunges. Another one we do a lot of, really good for your hamstrings, so it gives your bum a bit of a shelf, are RDLs. So you want to, these are really important that you're doing correctly. So shoulders back, engage your core. You want soft knees. So this is a hinge movement. So you're going to be hinging from your hips. You're not bending your knees. You're going to be hinging forward. So shoulders back, keeping the shoulders back the whole way through. It feels a little bit awkward. It feels a bit of a funny movement. You're almost keeping the weight kind of rolling down the front of your legs, pushing your bum towards the wall, and then come back up. So you inhale down, exhale up. So you see how I'm keeping my back flat the whole time? I'm not doing this. I'm keeping it like this. You almost feel, I say you feel like a duck. I don't really know what a duck feels like. That's what I imagine it to be like. So you're like pushing your bum out, pushing it towards the wall, sitting through your heels, and then coming back up. So inhale down, exhale up. Another thing to be mindful of on this exercise is try not to lean forward. So I'm sitting through my heels. My bum is going towards the wall. Try not to do this. You want to be in your heels, your dumbbells close to your body. When you do this, you're drawing in your upper, you're using your upper body. So you want to be nice and close. So you're predominantly using those hamstrings and your glutes. You might feel it a little bit in your lower back. Engage your core. That's quite normal because it might bring your back in, might activate your back as well. So that's an RDL. Then we've got, I'm trying to think which other ones we use quite a lot. So let's go for some upper body. So thrusters. So this is essentially like squatting down and pressing up. So again, feet just wider than hip width apart. So squatting down, driving the weights above your head. So you're going to inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. So essentially you want to exhale when you're really exerting the energy. What else should we do? So dumbbell rows. For these, I want you to make sure feet hip width apart. Make sure you hinge forwards and you're keeping your shoulders back. Again, not like this. You want shoulders back. To get into that position, I always recommend for any movement, starting from an upright position, rolling your shoulders back. So like rolling your shoulders back. So you're in a good starting position. And then you go into the movement. So then you come down, driving the weights up. Down, so exhale as you drive them up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down, then come up. So for anything like that, anything like reverse flyers where you are hinging forwards and flying like this, you want to start from up position, hinge forward, and then fly. So from doing this, it makes sure you've got the good posture, hinging forward, and then flying, squeezing between your shoulder blades. I'm trying to think if there are many other exercises that, again, okay, so anything like sumo squats or sumo deadlifts, you want shoulders back, sitting through your heels, coming down, coming up, making sure your chest is up, inhale down, exhale up. So with squats, it's really, breathing is really important. For all exercises, essentially, breathing is really important. But for squats, particularly for women, they can be really good for your pelvic floor if you do them in the right way. So pretty much like sumo squats, deadlifts, regular squats. If you're inhaling on the way down, exhale as you come up to standing. Try and focus if you can on bringing in the pelvic floor. Hard at first, but always try and inhale down, exhale up, because that means if you do it the opposite way, you're putting more pressure on your pelvic floor, which we all know is not ideal. So I'm trying to think of any other exercises that people tend to have problems with, getting to grips with. Things like, I'll tell you what, if there are any other ones that I haven't covered, I know I've only covered a few, but they're typically the ones that I think are really important to go over. If there are any that I haven't covered, or you want to know how to do any, then give me a shout. I might do a second part of this, workouts, exercises that I haven't done. If in the meantime, if you've got any questions on any of the other ones, let me know and I can give you information, do a little tutorial on it, anything you need. See ya.